Hey guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and I'm coming to you with another exciting edition of Ask an Aquarius. Okay, so if you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. All right, so I got a message from someone, and she said to me, Queen, can you please explain to me the usage of dream interpretation? Now, dream interpretation, getting readings, getting astrology charts, all this kind of stuff is stuff that helps you to understand yourself better and your mission in life, your purpose in life, your path in life, if you will. So, dream interpretation helps you to figure out what's going on the subconscious level because generally you're getting messages from the universe and from yourself on a subconscious, unconscious level when you're sleeping. Now, all dreams are not. Some dreams are just fears. Some dreams are prophecies. Some dreams are messages to you from spirit, from ancestors. They're all different. They're not all the same. Some of them are things that you see when you're sleeping and you're on the astral plane, which is in your spirit form, basically. They don't all mean the same thing. Sometimes you just have dreams that are just your worst fears because it's something that you're worried about at work or at school or with your kids. So dream interpretation works like this. This is how it can help you. First of all, get what they call a dream journal. A dream journal is a regular old journal or a plain copybook that you keep next to your bed, or in my case, in the bed with a pen. Okay? And as soon as you wake up, any dream that you can remember, you jot down the dream. Any details, any colors, any symbols, any words, any people, any smells, anything you can remember from the dream, you jot in your dream journal. Okay? Then you get what they call a dream dictionary. A dream dictionary you can buy from the store. I use the one that's online, the one that's on Google. It's a bunch of them. So I like those because they're continuously updated. So what happens is that when we dream, a lot of the things we see in our dreams are universal symbols. So you take this dream dictionary and you have your dream now written down, and you can look up every symbol, every color, every number, everything that you heard, smelled, felt, experienced in a dream, you can look up in this dream dictionary. And in some cases, it will fit because, like I said, a lot of times our subconscious uses universal symbols. But if you go through the dream dictionary and none of it makes sense, I'll give you a perfect example. Someone told me that she kept having a dream about white diamonds. White diamonds is a perfume or cologne or something like that. I've never used it before, but she said it was a perfume. So she kept smelling white diamonds in this dream. There was nothing physical in the dream, no people. She couldn't see anything. She could just smell white diamonds. So the first thing I had her do was look in the dream dictionary to see what is said about diamonds. White diamonds specifically, diamonds if it wasn't there. The one for diamonds did not fit anything that was going on with her. So I said, okay, in that case, you now have to go to the next level. This is a message specifically for you. This is not something that's a universal symbol. This is specific for you. Symbols that you know and symbols that you only would recognize. So I said, think about, what does the symbol of white diamonds or the smell of white diamonds or the perfume of white diamonds mean to you? What significance does it have in your life? And she said, well, my grandmother used to wear it. And I'm like, there it is. That's the significance there. So then she went on to think about the dream and to talk more about the dream. And together we discovered that her grandmother, who had passed over, was trying to contact her through the dream. She was just letting her know that she was okay and she loved her, that kind of message. But my friend wasn't making the connection at first. So then when we sat and talked about it, then she got the connection. So that's the idea of how dream interpretation can help you. So she got this message from her grandmother that she had been wanting a message from. And she kept saying, I don't understand why she didn't give me a message. Because her grandmother believes strongly in spirit and spirituality, as does my friend. So she was like, I don't understand why she wouldn't try to give me a message, why she wouldn't try to contact me, why she wouldn't let me know she's okay. And I'm like, all this time you've been having this dream about white diamonds, wondering why she hadn't contacted you. And through the dream was how she was trying to contact you. So it was really cool when she finally figured it out, and she was very happy and at peace to know that her grandmother was good. So that's how dream interpretation works. Some people will go to a priestess or a witch and have them throw bones, throw cowrie shells, read the cards, or whatever the case is about their dream. A lot of people come to me and say, I had this dream. Let me tell you about it. Can you pull cards on it? And then we sit and see, because the cards just tell me what the dream is about. And we don't have to go through the process of looking at the dream dictionary or, anything else. We can just sit there and like, okay, let me ask the cards, what is the dream about? And then we talk about what the cards say the dream is about. So there's many different ways to do this dream interpretation. Some people prefer to do it that way. Some people who do it themselves use the dream dictionary and their own introspection. It just depends on how you want to do it. But like I said before, dream analysis can be very beneficial because sometimes, like in that case, it was like an ancestral kind of thing. But in a lot of cases, what we get is things that your subconscious mind is trying to say to you, trying to show you. That you're not necessarily listening to or heeding or doing when you're awake in your conscious mind. So let's say, for example, you really want to go back to school, but you lack the courage to do so. You're afraid about spending the money, your time, and you might start to have dreams about going back to school, or dreams of books, or dreams of the school, or dreams of something you will be doing after finishing school. You might start to have those dreams, and that's your soul's way, your higher self's way of saying, this is something that's good for us. This is something that we should do. And you might be like, why do I keep seeing books in my dreams? It's because it's urging you, go back to school, go back to school. But it's coming to you from your subconscious because your soul knows, your higher self knows, and you know on some level that this would be good for you. Okay? So that's how dream interpretation works. It's very helpful, just like astrology is helpful, just like tarot is helpful. It's all helpful. We dream every night. Everybody dreams, and we all dream every night. The thing is that you don't always remember the dreams. And some people tell me, I don't dream. I'm like, you have to. It's what your brain does. You have to dream. You just don't remember the dreams. That's why the dream journal should be in bed with you or next to the bed, someplace nearby, because the longer you're awake, the less of the dream you remember. You remember the most when it's fresh. So you remember the colors, you remember the symbolisms, you remember who was there, you remember the smells that were there. Some people dream in black and white, some people dream about flying. Everybody remembers it the best, usually right after you wake up. The further, the scientists say the further away you get from waking up, the less and less and less and less details you're going to remember from the dream. The more details you write down and the more details that you use in your analysis, the more clear of a picture you get of what the dream is trying to tell you. Okay? So that is dream interpretation. I hope it helps.